Hey there, my beautiful angels. It is Tigra, and welcome to Sacred Sagittarius Angels Answers All. Your Sagittarius home here on YouTube, where I bring you general messages for the Sagittarius community. Please show your appreciation by sharing, liking, and subscribing. And thank you again to those of you who continue to bless me with your energy, your visits. I really appreciate it. We're going to continue with a lovely reading. We're coming now towards the end of March, and I'll be rotating the decks as I always do every month. And it's going to be Easter Sunday. It is Holy Thursday today. Tomorrow is Good Friday. So happy Easter to all of my lovely Sagittariuses and cross watchers in advance. Cause a blessing prayed for. Let's tap into the love energies. Let's see what messages are out there. I'm just going to give this a title after we do the reading. So I'm just asking the universe and the Heavenly Father and the angels to protect and watch over me and you, to guide me to the love messages as they see fit. And like I said, I will title it based upon the messages that come through in the cards. So we thank you in advance. And with any message, especially general messages here on my channel, they may or may not pertain to you. Time is fluid, so it could be talking about past, present, or even future energies. I could be talking about you, but it's really talking about your partner or someone else that has a connection with you in regards to love. The best thing for you to do is to always use your own intuitiveness, your own natural common sense. This is for entertainment purposes. Don't take it too seriously. Again, if it's not meant for you, it's meant for someone else. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you for watching over us. What are the love messages as we're nearing the end of March with Sagittarius that you want to bless them with? And I truly believe who needs to receive these messages will be here to receive them. And you know my mantra, what is to be shown will be known, and what is not to be shown will not be shown or seen at this time. It's not everything that we need to know sometimes, right? We have to leave it up for divine timing and divine intervention. All my videos are time-stamped. I try my best to time-stamp them. If you want to bypass the intro and then go right to the readings, the timestamp is there for you to do so. Okay, they want me to go to 9 cards, so we're going to see what these 9 cards bring for us. So as we start out, at the bottom of the deck, we get the energy of a camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. So someone could be looking at photos, or someone could be, I don't want to say stalking you, but they could be observing you, taking pictures with their camera, or having someone else when they see you take pictures of you. If you're married, this can even be like if your spouse or significant other thinks you're cheating. Could be like, private detective type of thing. Others of you, it's someone who has pictures, or you have pictures of someone that you were once connected to romantically, no longer have a connection, or you're no longer a couple, and the thoughts of you, pictures showing up. You could be moving or doing some spring cleaning, and then you found a chest of pictures or a journal with all love notes and stuff like that, phone records, old text messages, cameras within your picture, that you had hidden in the cloud. Sometimes those energies just kind of come about when we least expect it. And it could be because that person's energy is upon us, or vice versa. And it's a time when many of you are reminiscing on the memories that were made, the promise of memories that were going to be made between you and that person, and what the relationship, what you perceived it to be. So I can see some of you like holding their picture, in your hand, and looking at them like trying to really look through the core of them, you know what I mean? Like their inner innocence, and try to figure them out, saying like, what went wrong? Like, I thought I had you pegged. I thought you were the one. I thought, I made the right decision when you came. I thought you were divinely, connected to me. Where did I go wrong? So I do feel this type of sense of regret, and also a sense of just trying to figure out what went wrong, because for some of you, this breakup or disconnect from this person, you really were shocked by it. You didn't see it coming, and you didn't really feel that this relationship was going to go that particular route. So like I said, someone is looking at pictures of you, or vice versa, or if someone believes you are cheating or they are cheating, you are having them stalked by an investigator or a friend or family member taking pictures, because you need to see the evidence. You need to see, you might be thinking it, but you want to see the proof. We also get the card of Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, struck by love. Those of you, as you reminisce about the past, or the past is reminiscing about you, Cupid's arrow is sending love your way, but not quite yet. And the delay could be because the universe knows you still have a little love connection or thoughts of love with someone else. Maybe you thought you're finished or you thought you were done, but you're not. And coming into that person's picture or running into them kind of jogs that, feeling in you that you thought you were over. But there is love on the forefront for many of you. Whether you want to receive it or that's going to be your person is going to be totally up to you. With the energy of cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Like I said, I do believe some of you suspect that your partner is cheating or vice versa, and you're going to want to cut yourself out of the situation or just cut the relationship itself, as the angelic number 555 came out. Could be a part where you're doing spring cleaning, and you're not only just doing physical spring cleaning in your house, but spring cleaning in your heart and your soul and your relationships, cutting out what doesn't work for you, cutting out people who have, play tricks and mind games on you. Could be a time of separation where you give each other space to decide what you want to do or to come, clean. Giving someone the silent treatment because you're like, you know what? If you're not going to tell me the truth, don't even speak to me type of energy. So you're kind of giving them an ultimatum, like either you come correct and confess what you did and be truthful because I have the evidence, or my intuition, my Saggy intuition is on point, and until you come clean, we can't even begin to try to reconcile or to work things out. You do have that with the coffin card. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, and tragic endings. For some of you, your relationship could be taking a very tragic blow, or something really strong and deceptive can take place in your relationship to sever the ties between you and someone. It could be like that last stake in the coffin, so to speak, right? That last thing that they do to you romantically or that impacts the relationship, that Saggy says, you know what, I'm done. I'm done paying for investigators. I'm done trying to track you and figure out what you're doing and who you're with, and, trying to figure out if you're lying or telling the truth, if you're changing or not changing. There's other people that want me. Don't get it twisted. Saggy has it going on. There's people that desire me. But I'm trying to hold it together with you. But if you want to play games, right, you want to play dumb and stupid, well, guess what? I'm out. So come into that determination that you're no longer going to put your energy into this relationship, especially when you have potential for new love coming in. You're going to concentrate on you so you can get this rebirth energy into you, recycle, be refreshed, so that you can come with a clean slate as you invite someone new or someone new presents themselves to you. With the coffee cup, meeting and talking, like I said, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Saggy is on his or her grind. You already are one step ahead, because for many of you, you kind of know when the relationship, you just are done with it. You might have them stringing along and thinking that, they're doing something. But meanwhile, you already know your heart's not in it anymore. This person isn't going to change. They're just continuing to disappoint you. And whatever this final, act of betrayal or whatever it is that they do to you to kind of bring that final blow to seal their fate in a relationship where you're totally done. When that happens, you're going to be okay, because you're going to be like, it's finally over. Let me just work on cleansing myself from this person, erasing them from my, my romantic memory, and giving myself a clean, positive slate, fresh vibes, fresh energy for this new person, this person that I'm enjoying talking to, this person that I'm enjoying meeting, that, is bringing out these feelings in me that my old partner, as they were busy, I guess, making love connections with other people, was no longer providing to me. That was the energy of heartbreak, shattered. Yeah, this could even be like you were drinking a glass of wine one night, and this fatal blow, whatever they did to really piss you off and seal the fate that you're done with them. I can even see you taking the wine glass and just like hitting it on the table or dropping it to the ground in shock and disgust, you know what I mean? Or just grabbing a drink and just guggling it down because you're done with the heartbreak, you're done with them, like a wine of glass, all that energy inside that glass, the volatility of the relationship, all that you put into it, the anger, the love, the trust, the betrayal. You're just over it, and you want to put it behind you. We also have the energy of reconciliation, rebuild. This person, I don't feel like this reconciliation, rebuild is tied to you. I feel like this person was moving on, trying to get back with someone else, or someone else from their past was trying to get back with them. And that's why the disconnect and separation was going on with you, because they were trying to have their cake and eat it too, kind of keep you stringing along while they were trying to still keep a nest and a pillow ready for them at this other person's house. Listen, if they didn't want you, or if they felt they wanted to go back to whoever they were with, and if you happen to have gotten this person from a rebound and now they want to rebuild and reconnect with their past lover, so be it, because the next card is regrets and mistakes. Your partner, or this could be you, felt like, what, maybe I didn't make a mistake, hooking up with you. I knew what the situation was with you and your guy or you and your gal. I took a chance, and okay, I'm on the losing edge. That's okay. You can go back to them. Apparently, that's what you really want. That's where you're happy at. Whatever. But just be honest. You know what I mean? Don't string Saggies along. Don't break our heart and use us and try to keep one foot in the door while you're trying to do something else over there, as 1111 came up on the camera. We have the card of date. Get back out there. You're meeting something and someone new. You're setting up dates. So Saggy, you've been kind of knowing that something was up with your person, that either they were going back to their ex or talking to someone else other than you, but you just felt that vibe in the void, that they just wasn't into the relationship, the energy and the action and the thought. It just wasn't there anymore. So you were kind of slipping away too, making your new love connections, making new love interests, and going out there and getting your feet wet, because you're kind of sort of writing on the wall. And here it is. It's out there, and now you're going to be free to love and date and do you, and not have to worry about whatever they're doing, okay? Let them go back to whoever they want to go back to. So be it. In the middle of the deck, heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair, breakup. So some of you will be suffering a breakup, during this cycle of March ending into April. April showers bring May flowers, so the tears are coming down from the heartbreak. But listen, if someone's not meant for you, if someone's heart isn't totally with you, do you want to stay with someone like that? Again, if you got them on the rebound and you knew there was a chance they were going to go back to their baby mama, right, or whatever the case may be, you have to accept it, right? You don't want to be someone's pawn. You don't want to be in the middle of a love triangle. Look at this karmic relationship. Resentments, triggers, perception, turmoil. You were caught up in someone's karmic drama between their karmic relationship with someone else. And it's almost like being a casualty of war, so to speak, right? Let's see. Well, they want me to get 3 more cards. Then we'll go. Change. It's a time for change. It's time for change, and you are going to move away from this relationship. For some of you, like I said, I feel it's a disappointment because you did have an attraction to this person. Saggies, we don't just talk to anyone because, we have nothing else to do. When we usually hook up with someone, or we're romantically, involved with someone, it's because there is an attraction, there is chemistry. We want them to be part of our lives, and vice versa. We're not in it for the short term. We're in it for the long haul. So there is sort of a disappointment and heartbreak for us when things don't go the way that we hope they would. Followed by finances, mind on money for your future. For many Saggies, once that heartbreak sets in and you start clearing your mind and getting yourself back on your grind, you're going to focus on your finances. That's going to be the priority. Yes, you'll date and talk to other people, but the main priority is for you, for your physical and financial goals, especially if this past person kind of drained you and was using you financially while they were still doing their thing on the side. You're going to want to rebuild whatever they took from you. The final card of this deck are soulmates. You will pursue, and your soul connection and soulmate will continue to come towards you. A potential life partner is on their way if you're not already in the middle of speaking to someone already who could be a new partner. Girl with a snake at the bottom of the deck. Charmed, used, able, enable boundaries. Your person's person, who is a female, could have been doing stuff to get their person back, using really sneaky tactics Even could be, magic or just provocative thinking using sex as a weapon to get them back. So just be wary of that. You probably didn't have a chance with this person because this person was really working hard to get their person back from you. We also get the card, they're a little too clingy for your taste. That person was clingy to you, but it was because, again, they were using you to serve a need that they couldn't get fulfilled. They wish to start all over with you. Wanting to start over with you is not an option, but if they could, they would. But this other person is playing dirty on the other side. They want you to take charge and set the pace. That's what they loved about you, that you took control of the situation. They're with you for the wrong reasons. Yes, they know they were with you for the wrong reasons. In the middle of the deck, if they wanted to be with you, it would be so. Yes, if they wanted to stay with you, they would have. They wouldn't be, dating or fooling around with their ex. They just can't help themselves because this person probably has been their person. So don't take it bad, Saggy, when someone has to leave your life. If they're not meant for you, they're not meant for you. It just leaves space in your heart and in your life for the real person to come in, the next possible connection. Let's close it with the tarot. Yeah, celebration. I mean, you're not, you're going to be sorrowful and depressed and heartbroken, but there's definitely solace coming your way. You're working on your money and having good news about money coming into you, right? You're no longer going to have to give to this person financially, and I felt like that's what they were using you for too. In the middle of the deck, in the reverse, yeah, your pain and suffering is over. You're not going to be having to go through this anymore with this person. They really caused you a lot of mental stress, and just take it as a win-win that, they're finally going to leave your life and go back to wherever they came. Final card, yep. They're going to pick up and go. And like I said, be blessed with the fact that they are leaving because they really never had any good intentions for you. Let's see if we have a timeline for anything new coming in replacement of this person. For some of you, you're already talking to a few people or one particular person. For some of you, wait. The universe wants you to concentrate on your career, your finances, and the bottom of the deck, because that's what's going to give you the abundance that you need. That's what's going to replenish you and make you whole, especially if this person caused a financial void in your life. And the last card, big happy changes, baby. Sometimes those tower moments happen. Sometimes we suffer heartbreak, but we only suffer it for a short time. And we have to suffer that heartbreak to get that negative person, that person who doesn't deserve our life, our love, our finances out of the way. And then once they leave, it's like the sunshine upon you. The right person comes in or other people come in your life. Opportunities come in. Your money starts building up. Everything that they're not supposed to have a position in or partaking in your life starts coming upon you. So don't take it as a severe, dish upon you. They're doing you a favor. Let them go back to whoever they came from or whoever they were cheating with and wanted to go back to. That's that person's headache. You enjoy the big happy changes coming, the new people coming into your life, and the new vibes and the growth and the development that you're not only going to have romantically, but financially and abundantly in your spirit. I love it, Saggy.